It's a sea of glamour on the Mediterranean as the Cannes Film Festival gets underway, but it's not without some controversy. Here's a look at what went down on day one. Cannes. The cinema extravaganza on the French Riviera is officially underway, and the 69th take of the film festival promises to be just as good as previous years. Exhibit A, Justin Timberlake and Anna Kendrick serenading the audience during a preview of their new animated flick, Trolls.
True colors, and that's why I love you.
Earlier in the day, Woody Allen's latest film, Café Society, opened the festival with the help of its star-studded cast. The cast includes Blake Lively, who's stunned in a body-hugging Atelier Versace gown that had everyone trying to spot a baby bump in order to confirm those pregnancy rumors. But the debut of Café Society, which marks the third time a Woody Allen film has opened the famous festival, came with some controversy for the director. Just as he arrived in Cannes for a presser, his son Ronan Farrow resurrected sex abuse allegations against his father in a column for The Hollywood Reporter. The claims that 80-year-old Allen molested his adopted daughter Dylan first surfaced in the early 90s. He has denied the charges. Then, hours later, Allen was the subject of a rape joke during the Cannes opening ceremony when French MC Laurent Lafitte reportedly said, quote, "You've shot so many of your films here in Europe, and yet in the US, you haven't even been convicted of rape." Many are interpreting the comment as a comparison between Allen and fellow director Roman Polanski, who lives in Europe after escaping the United States bid for extradition for charges of unlawful sex with a 13-year-old girl, which date back to the 70s. With 11 more days of Cannes to go, it's up in the air whether there'll be more controversy. But one thing happening for sure, the world premiere of Money Monster, starring George Clooney and Julia Roberts, and directed by their fellow actor, Jodie Foster.
Being a director's always been my dream. It's the thing that I've always wanted since I was a little girl.
Money Monster is going to be the one making the biggest splash. So we sat down with Jodie and we chatted to her. She really loved working with George. She said that when you have as much experience as he does on a film set, it's like going to film school.
Read the full story in Hello on newsstands and your Texture by Next Issue app now. Plus, keep it locked to Entertainment City for all of your Cannes coverage.
What you will see on that stage tonight is a real family.
The Lion family's shining moment is interrupted by bloodshed in the latest episode of Empire, and we are not over it. Leave it to Empire to gift us with a cliffhanger, one episode before the season finale. We all know we're in for another dramatic ending next week, but drama isn't the only thing the show excels at. Since its debut last year, Empire never shies away from tackling tough topics that many network shows avoid.
The fact that there's a bipolar son who's on meds, and then there's a gay son who there's two opposing views. Like, some people, of course, accept him wholeheartedly, and his dad doesn't, and that represents an entire group of people. There's something for a lot of people to identify with.
We are the Lions.
Catch the newest episode now, only on Show Me.
I have a pretty substantial gambling problem.
And prepare yourself for the unexpected on tonight's Season 5 finale of Two Broke Girls. Catch it only on City. As always, be sure to get your entertainment news first in the morning right here and anytime on Twitter @NCity.